Welcome to an episode of the Boxcast. My name's Drew Myers.
And I'm Austin Caps.
Let's get started. Well, first let's start, Austin, let's kind of explain what the Boxcast is, since it's the first episode. The Boxcast is a talk show where we talk about different sports at W.T. White, including football, basketball, volleyball, you name it. So let's just get started. Our first thing we're going to do every episode is start with a score report. So the football scrimmage against Kimball last Friday, they lost 28-0. 20, what was it, 21, 22-0? 21-0. All right.
Volleyball won yesterday's match against Grand Prairie. They lost the first round, won their second, won their third, lost their fourth, and won their fifth for the win. What a game.
Cross country, we don't have information yet. We're working on getting information. If you were part of the cross country team, I encourage you to tweet us information about everything.
All right, now for Longhorn of the Week. Gage Davidson, senior, 17 years old, starting outside football linebacker. Right on.
Also deep snapper, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Austin has prepared a couple questions for Gage, including things about his upcoming season, about his outside life, anything. So take it away, Austin.
So let's talk Hillcrest. Rumor has it their offense is on point this year. What are you going to do to make sure they don't get past the line of scrimmage?
Their offense is looking pretty good. They have a really athletic quarterback, so we're going to have to watch for that. So it's going to be a definitely run-heavy game. So worry more about the run and not about the pass on Friday.
All right, tell us about deep snapping. How do you do that, and how do you make it so great?
Well, I don't know. Started with some practice. Coach Swan and Coach Zapian kind of helped me out.
Tell us about Coach Swan. Who is he?
Oh, Coach Swan. I call him Goose, but that's kind of an inside joke. Coach Swan, he's coaching freshmen this year. He's coaching the defense. He's a great guy. I don't know, I enjoy him a lot, and I think he's a good help to the program. He's also going to coach baseball this year.
Awesome. Yeah, I heard about that.
What's your role as being a team leader this season?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the only third-year returner on defense, so I kind of have to set the tone for just the whole team in general, and just kind of be vocal about what's going on to the team, and just kind of encouraging everybody. But everyone's doing a great job so far, and it's looking good.
Well, I know a lot of people look up to you as a defensive player.
What's your outside life like, and how do you tie that in with football and school and everything?
Outside life is it's never boring. And balancing it with football is, again, it's a tough balance. But I mean, I love the sport, and
Talk to us about some extracurricular stuff you do. I know you do student council.
I am the sergeant at arms of student council, and yes, we are busy planning homecoming. That is.
What about Thespian? Aren't you also?
I am.
That?
Yeah, I'm the treasurer of the Thespian Society. That's a great organization that I'm a part of.
Rumor has it you have a red Jeep, which is Hillcrest's colors.
Oh,
why is your Jeep not orange?
That's tough. It's tough to answer that. It's a little expensive to paint a car, but I don't think anyone else is red this year, so we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the season.
So, Gage, what colleges are you looking at? I know the college is coming around the corner as a senior, so what are your main, let's say your top three that you're looking at?
My top three, well, I love University of Texas, of course. Longhorn, I want to stay a Longhorn.
Always a Longhorn.
But I'm also going to apply out west to USC and Stanford. They have some really great engineering programs, and that's something I'd like to be a part of.
So you want to pursue engineering?
Definitely.
In your career? That's awesome.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Gage, for some questions. Our next topic is going to be Pentatalk. Basically, what Pentatalk is we're going to talk about 5 different topics. Gage can stay included in these topics, and we're all just going to give our opinion. We have some 5 topics we're going to start. I'll start with the first one. All right, so first topic. We got a new offense for football. Brand new offense. Literally every single player is different. All our graduating 12th graders last year graduated, so they're gone. So we've got to start over. How will the new offensive players fill the shoes of the previous starters?
Well, I think they've done a good job, especially the offensive line. They've really come together and decided to really, they've taken the reins of the offense, I think.
I think so, too. I think that, yeah, they've definitely gotten better, all of them. have approved. Do you know the new lineman coach?
Coach Hall? Yes, I do.
Yes, Coach Hall. That's his name.
Yeah, I think he's done a really good job turning those guys into a good front five, and I think they're going to do a good job for us.
Okay, so the new topic, we got new coaches. W.T. White has lost and gained many new faculty members this year. Many new faculty members have joined the coaching staff of various sports, some including Coach Nucci, Coach Swan, and Coach Hall. Is this change good or bad for our sports program? What do you think, Austin?
Well, I mean, I watch summer workouts, for football and whatnot, and these guys, they come and they're ready to make everybody work, So I think it'll be a good change. It's just going to take some time for some players to get used to.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a good change for us. All the coaches that have come in are really good at what they do, and they've been pushing us really hard to, become the best that we can be. So I'm excited, and it's not going to be an absolute turnaround, but in the years to come, we're going to be a really good football program.
My only issue with all this change is that, if we keep changing the staff like we have, we're never going to get any better because we have to start over every program with a new coach, with a new head coach. And I just think that while change, yes, it's good if we get better coaches, but the players, it's not easy with change every season.
Well, that is true sometimes, but, just from a personal standpoint, Coach Lester's our linebacker coach. He's really adapted what he knows to what we've known, kind of just made it easier for us to get acclimated to a different system. And so he's worked with us, and we've worked with him, and it's sometimes difficult, but I think the coaches know how to make it work.
All right, Austin.
All right, next we got a 6A. So we went from 5A last year, District 9 5A, to District 6A, or 6A, District 13.
Oh, we're District 9?
No.
Oh, never mind. Keep going.
We still play most of the same teams, but we have some new opponents, including Irving MacArthur, Irving Nimitz, Carrollton Turner, and then it's pretty much everybody else that we played last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do you think that this is going to be, as a player, Gage, or in Austin, do you think that this is going to be an easier season or a harder season than last year?
Well, there's never really an easy season, but I definitely think we put in the work, and we're going to get better results out of this year than we have been the previous few years. It's a tough district, but I think we can work hard and win some games this year.
Okay, so next topic, volleyball. Shamaka and Allie Murkison, and frankly all the volleyball players, have this relationship on the court. They set each other for spikes and communicate throughout the game. Could having this relationship on the field be what all our teams, including football, including basketball, including baseball, what we need to improve?
No, definitely. Communication is key in, anything in life, especially sports. You got to, be able to be a team and communicate. But, let's take a moment and just check out Chamaka's spike, man. That thing is crazy.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff about that. It's definitely something to see. Okay, so Hillcrest, Carlos Thompson. Austin, do you want to explain who that guy is?
Carlos Thompson, a senior, number 55, also known as Loso. He's 6'3", 215 pounds. Previously went to Mayville Junior High School in Houston. He plays defensive end.
Outside linebacker.
And running back. I watched his huddle tape the other day, and it's just, I don't know how Jackson's going to deal with him. So.
Yeah, it really is a true beast. So what do you think our offense is going to have to struggle to protect our quarterback, I guess, this Friday?
Well, I don't know. Our tackles, Brandon Robinson and Nigel Skanes, they've done a really good job kind of sealing that edge. And I know for the rush, he's definitely going to be a big factor, but I know for a fact Brandon can take on a big guy like that. He's had to deal with a bunch of guys in the past. He started his junior year. So I think he's ready, and I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about there.
Speaking of those guys, a lot of the players who played defense last year have moved to offense, including, I think, Brandon Robinson. I also think, what's his name?
I think Zach
did,
Smith.
yeah. Zach's playing offense.
Yeah. There was a big need for offensive line. That was definitely a priority.
I think that,
for the new coaches.
That should be a good priority.
Some guys have stepped up. Astorga, Wyatt Weatherford, Christian Benitez.
Weatherford.
There's bunch of other guys. Robert Renteria. I mean, the defensive line, there isn't really a set starting position at the defensive line. All the guys have stepped up, and they can just switch in and out any position.
That's good.
That's what we need.
So, so
An ensemble.
I think it's a benefit to both ways. Some guys have the bigger guys have gone on to protect Jackson and the ball and stuff, but I think the other guys have stepped up and really improved.
That's awesome. All right, well, that concludes our Pinta Talk. Next segment we're going to have is going to be a short segment. We can't really do it today because it's our first broadcast, but it's going to be called Tweet Us. And basically it's a segment we'll do every episode where we just respond to y'all's tweets. So you guys tweet us a question, comment, concern. The description will be in the link on the YouTube page. Ask us anything, and we'll answer it on live. So coming up, Austin.
We've got the football game versus Hillcrest at Franklin Field at
It's going to be at 7.
On Friday, right?
On
Franklin Field.
Friday, yes.
Cross country, there's a meet this Thursday. Still, again, for cross country, we're looking for information. Again, if you are part of cross country and you know stuff, please, God, let me know about it. Thank you.
It's the gingerbread jamboree, which in my
Okay.
case, I ran freshman, sophomore year. Wasn't very good at it, that's why I went to broadcasting. But this is one of the most fun meets. There's you have to run through mud, you run through logs, and all kinds of crazy stuff.
That's cool.
So makes it interesting. It's
Yeah,
not
I
just
bet.
straight running. Yeah.
All right, well, volleyball, we've got the next game is a varsity tournament at North Forney on Thursday and Saturday. It's a tournament. And also, this Friday, we play Richardson at White. I hope to see a lot of people there. Freshmen starting at 6, varsity starting at 7. It's going to be a good game, so I hope everyone shows up.
Watch out for Chamaka Spike.
And, yeah,
Very true.
the entire varsity.
Yeah, that's fun.
Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. My name is Drew Myers,
I'm Gage.
And I'm Austin.
and we'll see you next time on the Boxcast.